This presentation will illustrate a communication strategy for a design innovation in response to the Australian Red Cross's brief to get more youth involved with their organisation. It will be divided into 3 sections. The first will cover the concept behind the solution and how it will be implemented. Second, it will include designs for branding, advertising, website and mobile applications. And third, it will summarize the solution and present a newly developed persona reflecting the diversity of the community. Section 1. For their 2020 strategy, the ARC have set 6 strategic goals which reflect their vision and purpose. The Red Cross vision aims to reflect the diversity of the communities in which we work, both in Australia and internationally, and to include people of all abilities, experiences, skills, and perspectives. Young people need to be educated and empowered in order to take an active role in leading and participating in voluntary activities. Generally consumed by their mobile devices, youth are no longer receptive to traditional marketing channels. Engagement is important, and rather than delivering information, a dialogue needs to be created where they feel part of the message. 1. Pathway to leadership. Youth can be attracted into a pathway that can lead to leadership roles in the organization. 2. An engaging volunteering experience. A new process of volunteering can be introduced that's fun and focused towards alleviating the anxiety that comes with first-time volunteering. 3. Reward and recognize. All actions should be rewarded because no matter how large or small, it can have a significant impact in helping others. Schools, family, and community representatives in local government are stakeholders which have the role to endorse the program and encourage youths to take part. The design concept solution is to achieve stronger youth advocacy through an Australian Red Cross Volunteers Reward program. Presented as a fun and unique opportunity to grow and develop, youths can participate in the program and be rewarded each time they volunteer for a Red Cross initiative or engage in different activities. To complement the launch of this design strategy, a new logo has been designed for the program which incorporates the Australian Red Cross logo to show its affiliation with the larger organisation. Separate identities were designed to identify each level. It was important to capture the progress made by the volunteers so that they feel as though they're being recognised for each achievement. It also gives them a target to reach for. Section 2. Here are some examples of printed applications which include an A3 poster, DL flyer, certificates of recognition, invitation, and event program. Level 1, Bronze Recruit Welcome Pack, is a gift from Australian Red Cross to extend a warm welcome to new recruits so that they feel comfortable and part of the Red Cross family. It contains the essentials they'll need to participate in their first volunteering event. The Level 2 Silver Advocate Stationery Essentials is branded stationery which they can use in their studies. This is an ideal way to promote the program to their peers without being too obvious. To commemorate the achievement upon reaching this level, they will be made guest of honours at the Gold Ambassadors Dinner. Their names and photos will be printed on the event program, which will also include a brief summary of their accomplishments. To initially attract youths into the program and to minimize costs and maximize value, advertising will only be targeted towards areas youth frequent regularly. The first area will be pull-up banners in the school and public libraries. These are areas where many students congregate, especially during exam periods. Another area that will be utilized is public transport interior on selected buses that routinely transport youths to and from school. Website. The mini-site will branch off the main ARC website by having users log in to access their accounts. If the user doesn't have an account, they will be prompted to register their details to create one. Once created, the user can access more information about the program and immediately begin building rewards points to rise through the program. The process is simple as each activity on the site shows how many points they can earn once engaging in it. The mobile app will not include all the features of the mini-site, as its primary purpose is to help alleviate any apprehension when leading up to the volunteer engagement. The app will include games and activities and resources to help the volunteer to be better prepared for their upcoming volunteer initiative. An important part of the app is the messenger service, where they can chat to a volunteer advisor to help relieve the tension and nervousness that comes with volunteering. Section 3. The challenge is to get young people involved in, advising on, acting in, and benefiting the work of the ARC. The strategy focuses on a complete volunteering experience that alleviates any apprehension towards volunteering by introducing the fun and game factor, which is designed to the needs and attracts young people by rewarding them for activities they already like to do, like using social media, sharing their experiences, building a bigger network, or chatting with friends. It challenges them and inspires them to self-mobilize because it's gamified, fun, and gives youths a sense of achievement which can be recognized amongst their peers. It instantly recognizes and rewards their volunteer effort, showing that by starting small, youths can still make a difference in the world. While complementing the two personas developed in the proposal, to address the ARC strategy goal 1 of reflecting the diversity of the community, another persona was developed which examined an individual from a different cultural background who has just migrated to Australia. From being from a different background and having to deal with significant language barriers, France is having difficulties assimilating into Australian life. France knows how lucky he is for being able to come to Australia and feels like he now has responsibility to help others in need. France also wants to discover new ways to make friends. Among his likes are the internet, playing games, and being active in the community. He dislikes being alone, doing the same thing over and over again, and feeling disconnected. His pain points revolve around being lonely and feeling like he doesn't fit into his new country. The customer journey map has been updated to reflect the different experiences each persona will have when interacting with the Red Cross brand, and being from another country brings new challenges to the added persona. As mentioned earlier, the language barrier can cause much apprehension and confusion. It's essential that early on in the journey, the diversity already within the ARC be on full display within all the avenues one might search for information.